Mobile Geek's coverage of MWC 2015 is powered by ASUS.
Hey, I'm rolling with Mobile Geeks right here at MWC 2015, and what we have right here is the new Medion Life X6001 or 6001, whatever you want to call it. This is kind of an interesting device because this will be out at Medion, which is the German Lenovo daughter company that is serving Aldi. If you know Aldi, maybe in the US, it's one of those cheaper discounters. Actually, it's some other company of Farmer John's or whatever the company is called, that eco-friendly food company over there. Medion is selling this as of the second part of this year in Germany, for example, and it is a 6-inch tablet with kind of an interesting design because they have this very small bezel at the bottom, including capacitive touch buttons, and it's kind of odd to place the buttons like that because you will definitely never be able to reach over there to the left to press that menu button right there, but it's still kind of a nice design because they're saving space and not wasting any space like, yeah, for example, Apple does with their designs on the smartphones. The bezels are also pretty thin for a device like this, or at least at this price point, because this will retail for $299 in the version called P6001, which will have half the internal memory and no wireless charging, because the X6001 does actually have wireless charging. So if I place this pad on here, you will see the battery icon up there light up and charge the device. Under the hood we have 2 gigs of RAM and 32 gigs of flash storage. P6001 is going to have 16 gigs of flash storage, and we are running the MediaTek MT6592 octa-core SoC at up to 1.7 gigahertz. The screen has a resolution of 1920 by 1080, so it's definitely a 1080p screen, which looks pretty decent. I mean, like, the brightness is pretty much okay, and the viewing angles are awesome actually on this device. So yeah, I like the kind of design they have right here. Let's take a quick tour around, starting out with your capacitive touch buttons down here that are definitely kind of oddly spaced because they're very far apart, right? Up top you will get an LED flash for your 8 megapixel front-facing camera, so you can definitely light up those selfies. We have a single earpiece right there, pretty thin bezels around the screen, as I said. On the top there is your headset jack, and on the back you have a 13 megapixel camera with a dual LED flash and autofocus. Quality seems pretty much okay. I checked earlier. Maybe I'll show you some sample pictures in the video. And on the right side we have the power button, which again is actually, this is like a phone for people with super huge hands. So the power button is up here, and I have big hands. It's really kind of hard to reach if you are holding it in a comfortable position right now. So if I want to hold it like this, like I would usually hold my phone, I have to move my finger up here to actually press that button. But on the other hand, what's pretty nicely made is this nice little design gimmick they're doing on the volume rocker right here, which actually lights up when you turn on the display and get the device out of its standby mode. So there you can see they make the power button light up. Other than that, we have the micro USB port at the bottom, including your speech mic. The whole thing seems to be made out of aluminum, so you can't take off the back. It's pretty much a unibody design, kind of like the unibody design. And on the sides we have the micro SD card slot for storage extension and your single SIM card slot in this case. Now, and that's pretty much it about the Medion X001 of the Life series that is going to be out later this year in Germany, starting at $299 for the P6001 and $349 for the X6001. I was rolling with Mobile Geeks, checking out this Medion device at MWC 2015, and if you like what we do on our channel, give us a thumbs up, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and we will see you later.
Mobile Geek's coverage of MWC 2015 is powered by ASUS.